Hey y'all!
This is my husband Jared.
This is Jenny, my wife.
And this is Cherry Pie Cottage.
Episode 3.
Woot woot! For the second time.
Yes.
We live here in Lubbock, Texas. We love it. Home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Last time I said just Raiders. I don't know why. I grew up in this area. You'd think I would get it straight.
You would think. So y'all don't forget to hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, and like our page so that way you can see all of our future episodes.
And once we get to 250, we can do another giveaway.
Yes, we will.
We got over 100, and guess what? We're doing a giveaway!
So we're actually very close to 250 as it is.
We're almost to 200.
Well, we're on the downhill side of 250.
So, if you want to be able to win this prize, the giveaway we're doing now.
Real quick, before you go on, just so y'all are aware, okay, our new camera setup, if it seems like we're looking below you, or maybe off to the side a little bit, we have a TV set up behind our camera.
So we can actually see what we're doing.
So that way we can see what's going on, but we have a tendency to look at that more than the actual camera. So if it seems like we're not making good eye contact with you, then that's why.
Yes. So if you want to be able to win this awesome prize, then you need to go to the Ravelry group. You need to be a member. You need to go into the 100 subs thread, say hi, or whatever you want to say. Just make sure it's nice. Don't be ugly.
You can say fartvergnügen for all we care.
Yeah. And you have to be awesome.
And extra points to whoever goes in and actually types fartvergnügen.
We might give you 2 entries at that point. Okay, so first off, we'll go with the little things. You want me to show this?
Yeah, you go first.
So we have a Texas pin.
Need a...
Ooh, we're going to go that way.
Actually, we can see that pretty clear.
Awesome.
Even with our faces in
So, again, we're from Texas. We say it a lot. We don't intend to.
Get used to it.
The reason why, we were both born and raised in Texas. He was in the military. We spent over a decade living outside of Texas. So, in order to scream at the military, hey, let us back in Texas, let us live there, we decorated our house with all Texas stuff.
Not that anybody really saw it. It was the inside. It's not like we painted a flag on the roof or anything.
No, but we did have a bathroom that was all Texas. The shower curtain was the Texas flag.
Not a real one.
No.
Not a real one. Just had the Texas flag imprinted on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, moving on.
Moving on. So we have that pin. And then we're going to have this keychain.
Ooh, that's really showing up.
That is. This is just a little extra thing. That way I can say, yay! I'm part of things. So...
Got a cherry bag. Whoop whoop. And it has a tag. Can you believe it? I remembered to put my tag on, and that's probably upside down.
It is upside down.
Aha. There we go. And then you have your handle, same as the inside fabric, and you have a D-ring like my regular ones. But it's picnic fabric on the inside. And these bags will never, ever, ever be in the shop. So if you really want one, you gotta go to our Ravelry group.
So, for the 250, are you going to go up a size in the bag, or is it always going to be this size?
For the 250, it'll be another one of these bags, but it's going to be more goodies, like probably even a skein of yarn. So,
who knows?
Who knows? We are going to Dallas this next weekend, and we will be hitting up a yarn store. So,
and also as part of the giveaway, there will be a full bag of beaver nuggets.
Yes.
And if you've seen our Instagram lives, you've heard this already, but that's going to be another thing that's in the giveaway this time around.
Yes. But we don't have a full bag because they don't last long in this house being unopened.
No.
Unless they're mine or monkeys, and then we hoard ours. So what else? What else has gone on this week?
What are you drinking today, by the way?
I don't want to talk about it because it's in Snack Attack. We filmed Snack Attack early.
Snack Attack was filmed early. That way
I'd have something to drink.
That way one of our kids can be part of it.
Yeah.
Mine, however, was not in Snack Attack, so I can talk about this. This is Sioux City Prickly Pear Soda Okay. Now, if you've ever had real prickly pears, they're actually really good.
They really are.
They're really good. They are really good. They're little fruits that grow.
They're really good?
Yes, they're really good. They're little fruits that grow on cactus, as you can see in the picture there. See, that's a prickly pear. So, this is my prickly pear soda. And I loves it.
Also, thank you for new and returning viewers.
Yes.
And thank you to all of the new people in our Ravelry group. We will have it scrolling here.
Right down here somewhere.
Of all the new people, because we've had
that direction or that direction.
We've had too many, and we can't name them all. So I'm sorry. We went from 8 members to 44 members. So the majority of them went in and said, "Hey, y'all." So we can't name them all, but we will have it scrolling.
There's too many. Well, not too many. Too many to list. But we would love to keep seeing our numbers go up.
What is going on? Did we switch places?
We did.
Usually it's me talking like that.
We did. Jared talks take 2. All right.
Okay. Guess what time it is? It's time for Whip It Good. So I'm gonna start because I have 3, or actually I have 4. But I'm not really gonna talk about. You have 3.
I have 3.
You cast on all 3 things. Well, you were working on 1.
I have 2 traditional whips, and then I have my non-traditional whip.
Oh, you have a cast on itis.
No.
Oh no, that one. That's a faux.
Because
that is a faux because it's finished.
That's a hoe, if anything.
Well, then you go ahead and talk about that because that's not part of the knitting.
Right. So my non-traditional whip, and I'm calling it a whip because
you still have like 5 more to put in.
Because I do. I still have like 3 or 4 more. I'm installing recessed lighting here in our living room. I've already got one of them installed. I had a friend come over today and show me how to do it. And so now I know how to do it.
Woot woot.
So I'm going to put a little clip here. Meh. Meh. Ooh. On. Off. On. Off on. Ooh. That was the after effect of me installing.
That was the text I got because I was up at the hospital with my grandmother.
Yes, and I sent her a text showing that her man had accomplished something.
So he's even a dork not when he's on camera.
So I've got that one and then 2 more that I'm going to be installing. And then that's just here in the living room. And then she wants 1 or 2.
I'd like to have 2, one above each of my desks in the office.
In her office. And I think we'll end up with 1 left over after that. Unless I replace this one that's directly above us here.
Yeah, that one's a 4-inch. That's what I was thinking, that you needed to go ahead and replace it.
Maybe. That way they're all even.
Yeah.
In the same style. So, that is my first whip.
Now then, if you recall last episode, I said I was casting on a sweater, the Trevor by Joji Locatelli.
Are we sure that you're saying that name right?
Yes, I am, because several other podcasters.
I don't know.
Anyways, this is what it's going to look like. And again, I said I could get away with having this and the other one on the needles at the same time because this is a sweater in fingering weight. The other one is a cardigan in worsted weight. But my main color is this one. See if I can turn it so you can read. It's Knit Pick Stroll Tweed in the North Pole Heather. And then the stripes will be this one in Knit Pick Stroll Tweed Farmhouse Heather. And I have cast it on. Woot woot! So, I haven't done much, and you'll see why, because I got slightly obsessed with finishing things, and I cast on 2 more things. But one of them was not my fault. And we will explain that later. So here's the front and here's the back. I still got quite a bit more before I separate for the sleeves. And I don't know when I'm going to get back to it because I'm obsessively knitting on my other 2 whips. Would you like to go again? And then I will go?
Oh, that's why. Yes, I would like to go.
Okay.
So what I'm working on, and this is kind of a traditional whip, is the Brownstone sweater pattern by Jared Flood. And this was a paid pattern?
Yes.
Yes. So I can't show you any of the secret squirrel stuff that is within. But...
oh, excuse me.
This is how far I've gotten on my thneed. And I just had to do something in there to break up the blue. And I like the color. It's I don't know, I think that color looks pretty accurate. Do you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be working on this, but just to kind of channel Jamie from the Cozy Up girls. Where's the... there it is. It goes that way. But that's where I'm at so far. Oh, that's a lot higher up than I thought it was. Mm-hmm. So, there it is.
Woot woot.
And I am using the Knit Picks Marine Heather, I believe. Yes, Marine Heather. Knit Picks in the Swish Worsted 100% Superwash Merino Wool. And the orange stripes are my Baracco alpaca yarn that I've had since like day 1 of knitting. And I tried to use it before and it would just come apart in my hands because of how tight I used to knit. And my tightness has loosened up.
Yes.
Definitely over the years. But
yes,
that's where I'm at. I have most of a sleeve. I'm about to do another increase on it right now. And I gotta see what I'm supposed to do after that.
Yep.
But that's my whip.
Okay, my next whip, which was in Cast On Itis in like the very first episode, I think. Yeah. And I just went ahead and cast it on. I was almost ready to cast off something anyway. So, the Katie shawl. And I am loving it. I did finish the whip that I said I needed to finish before I cast this on, but I just couldn't resist anymore. So my main color is by Artistic Lily. Surprise, surprise. If you rest, you rest. On her Gotta Have shawl fingering, so it's 100% superwash merino. Here it is in the cake. Isn't it pretty? And then my other color is Yarn Carnival in the Time Traveler colorway on her High Wire 3-ply 100% superwash merino. And she is a Texas dyer. There it is. I had to ball this one because I had issues when I was trying to wind it up. Nothing against the dyer. It just happens sometimes. But here we go. Isn't it pretty? I'm just starting the second section. So... and it cracked me up when I first started this because the first section, can we read that?
Yep.
The one where you learn the eyeball stitch. It made me laugh so hard. I even had to Instagram them and tell them that. And this I-cord edging, oh my goodness, that is brilliant. It's stretchy and it looks nice, and I don't know why I've never ever had that before in a pattern. It's brilliant. Oh my goodness. But I am loving this. I am obsessively knitting on this. This and the other one, which is not my fault either. Can I go ahead and go and talk about that one because it's kind of
go ahead.
Part of it. So, along with the Cozy Up girls, this one is not my fault. It really, really isn't. Because Jamie so sweetly sent me their newest pattern, both of them that they just put out, which is my sister's cowl and my sister's socks. Well, I wanted to knit this anyways, and I was going to wait to buy it until I could actually cast it on. But she sent it to me. So what do? I don't, you know, wait.
Not her strong suit.
No. No, it's really not. And I'm not really apologizing for it either. So, but instead of just waiting to finish, to cast it on like a grown-up, I didn't. But here's one color. Here's the other color.
She called J.G. Wentworth of the yarn world and said, "It's my wool, and I'll cast it on now."
So this one is Knit Pick Stroll in their white. This one is Tumbleweed Yarns in Blue Bonnets. And then this one, brace yourself.
Good grief, that is just...
Yeah, and that's
every color ever.
That is like true to color. This is Kirby Werby Bermuda Triangle on her sparkle base. And it's just a variegated one. It's not one of her self-striping. But I'd knit a hat in this one. But the hat was too short because it was a fingering weight hat and I have issues with that sometimes. So I really, really wanted to use this yarn. So then I went digging to find others, and that's when I came up with those. But I have gotten all the way, I'm just about halfway through. I've gotten all the way up to the Lacy Zags. I got 4 rows in and had to tick back 3 of them every time I got almost to the end. So this one's in timeout now. But I was obsessively, no, here's the front. That would probably help. I was obsessively knitting on this. Like, constantly. And I only cast it on about a week ago. But I love it. And I can't wait to wear it. So, this one and my Katie shawl are the ones that I am like obsessed with right now. So this might be a faux next time. I don't know. But there's that. And do you have anything else to whip up?
I do have another whip.
Another whip? Are we going to say it like that every time now?
Maybe. Alright, let me put my sneed down. What not many people realize is my real name is not Jared. My real name is John Hammond. Because I'm making a baby dinosaur. This is, let me get the pattern here. So this is the Dinky Dino pattern by Double Knit. It's a new experience because it's knit flat. I can say that, can I?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Because it's not giving away.
I'm not giving away really anything other than
just telling how it's knit, not the procedure.
It's knit flat, and then you seam everything up. So right now this is the body. That's one of the little dinky legs, and that's my darning needle there. But that is where I'm at. I got to make 3 more legs, a tail, and the head,
and then another one,
and then spikes.
Yes.
And then spikes. And then I'm going to make a second one, identical to it, but it'll be kind of a girly one.
With a bow.
With a bow. And the reason I'm doing this is because my mother absolutely loves Noah's Ark.
We don't think she's going to watch this. This is why he can talk about it.
Yeah, I don't think she watches our shows. So she absolutely loves Noah's Ark. And she has a room in their house dedicated to Noah's Ark. She has a little figurine, she's got puzzles, she's got statuettes, what have you. And one thing she has in there is a bunch of different like Beanie Baby animals or stuffed animals, all in 2s. And I think that she needs a couple dinosaurs for her Noah's Ark room.
Before he put the leg on it, it just looked like a Smurf shoe in green.
Yeah, like just that right there.
Looks like a Smurf shoe.
It does.
So, I don't know if y'all can hear that, but our dog's over there like moaning in her sleep.
don't think she's asleep.
No, she's
But anyway,
awake.
so that's how you make a baby dinosaur.
Do you have any other? Are you whipping?
One thing I do need to mention. I am using the Red Heart acrylic yarn to make this. I got like this giant thing of it, and I'm using my Chow Goose, of course. So,
because they live down in.
They live in Houston, and
it's really humid there.
It gets really humid, and yeah, I think that's all my whips.
Okay.
Do you have another one?
Not really. I mean, I worked a little bit on my Snow White socks by Desert Vista Dye Works. It's just a vanilla sock, but the yarn is by her. But I'm not going to show you because I haven't made much progress. I've maybe added a stripe, and I worked on that this morning while I was at the hospital with my grandmother. Which, by the way, if y'all saw our Instagram live Friday, I was asking for y'all to pray for her after I'd made all the shopping notes and all that, because she was going to have a pacemaker put in. Well, this morning, the doctor that specializes in that came in and said, no, you don't need that. We just need to adjust your medicine. So, yay! She is 87. And the last few times she's gone in and had any kind of surgery, she always gets a like staph infection. So we were really concerned about that.
Go lay down.
So now we're grateful that she's not having to have that done now. She's still in the hospital for observation, but we're hopeful she'll get to come home tomorrow. And now for something completely different.
Hey, Peps.
Yep.
Where do zombies go for a swim?
I don't know where.
The Dead Sea. Did you hear about the new dog that can do magic?
No, I haven't.
It's called a Labracadabrador.
What?
Do you know why Taylor Swift was safe from vampire attacks?
Why?
Because you know she's got bad blood. Faux party!
So, do you have any faux?
Of course not.
Well, yeah.
I'm a slow knitter.
And
so
he concentrates on one
I
thing
do.
at a time,
I do.
typically.
Well, I'm working on this big project here, so I don't...
Yes. So, as we recall, last time, I said y'all need to make sure that I finish my hat. Finish my hat. Pattern is Violet Waffles. I don't remember who it's by, but it's a free pattern. And this is on Lemonade Shop, her Toxic Oreo. I love it. It's nice and stretchy, and it's on DK. But it's going to be awesome for during the winter time. I'm really excited to have another hat that I can wear. I've knit several hats, but all of my fingering ones that I've knit for me do not fit. They're always too short because of my hair. I put it on and it just goes floop and won't stay on. So I like the DK hats because they stay on. But I do think next time that I knit this pattern, I'm going to knit it taller because I like my hats a little bit taller. So that way when I have my hair pulled up, I can still wear my hat. And then my other faux, which I said I needed to finish before I cast on the Katie shawl. I did not finish before I cast on the Katie shawl, but I still finished it. And it is not washed and blocked, neither are my ends woven in. But I still count it as a faux because it's off the needles. But it's my Tracy shawl. See, starts over here and then goes all the way over here. And if you've noticed, the middle part where the eyelets are, it's short rows. So it's bigger over here than over here, but it's already big. And once I block it, it's going to be even bigger. And I'm excited. So I'm still undecided about the color.
Is that one of the Cozy Up Girls?
No.
Oh, this is different.
This is the Tracy shawl by Joji Locatelli.
Oh.
So it's one of the ones that all the cool kids are knitting. Are knitting. You know, IR baboon. And I'm a 90s kid, I know. I own it. I don't care. And you have no faux party, do you?
I don't. I don't have anything that's done.
Aww.
So.
Sad day. Well, there's my two foes.
It's
Snack Attack! And this time we have drinks.
Yes. This episode, like the previous episode that disappeared into the nothing.
But we're not going with odd flavors this time.
No. Last time we had odd flavors that were just terrible.
Bacon flavored soda and pickle flavored soda and cucumber and peanut butter and jelly.
Ugh.
Well, we were not doing that again for y'all. Sorry.
Not pleasant.
No.
Okay, so the first one that we have, I want to pick one first.
Okay.
Okay.
Do we want to leave those for? Sorry, since those are. Go ahead.
All right. So the first one we have. Is it showing up?
Yes.
Yeah. Is a Dublin 1891 red cola made in Dublin, Texas. Right there.
You're thinking, of course they picked that one.
Of course we're going to pick this one. It's made in Texas. And this is a twist off. So. Okay.
We're good.
It's not going to spew. Alright. So I got this thinking, you know what? I love Big Red.
Can I smell?
And I mean, it kind of smells like it. It actually kind of smells like the Big Red.
All I'm smelling is your aftershave. It must be on your hands.
Yeah.
Maybe. Alright, so. It's definitely no Big Red. It's definitely no Big Red. But
that is artificial red.
What do you think, Stink Bug?
I like it.
You like it?
Good, you can finish it later.
Yeah. After we're done here, you can have the rest of it.
The next one we have, just so y'all know, I love coconut. Coconut, cherry, and peach. So if we find it on just about anything, I'm willing to try it. And I'm going to work on looking at the camera. It's coconut cream, well, turn it that way. Coconut cream soda. Yum. These two are probably, I don't know, you try it.
No, that's not a twist off.
Okay.
Yeah, alright. Stink Bug's got a toy he wants to use. Maybe.
He has a pocket, a multi-tool that he wants to use every tool on it at some point.
Alright. Strike 3.
You tried 3 times, let Daddy do it. Using his titanium wedding ring. Because that's why I got it for him.
It works and it doesn't scratch it.
It's got like an after.
That is coconut.
It's probably artificial coconut.
That is nothing but coconut. What does it say?
Made in Bellevue, Texas.
Bellevue, Texas.
I did not pick it because it was from Texas. I picked it because it was
realize
coconut.
that. We didn't even notice that.
Oh, that's terrible. Y'all don't want any.
All right then, moving right along.
Here, try it. It's not artificial tasting. You know how that artificial coconut? Ooh, that's really good.
Oh, Belleville, Texas, not View.
Sorry.
Get it right.
Sorry.
See, I'm not a coconut fan.
I'm very much.
I'm really not.
That one's a keeper.
Okay. Well,
I like that one.
All right, so the next thing we're going to do is called Frou Berry, and it's pinker than what's showing up there.
Yeah,
it's more pink than orange.
Really pink.
And let's see. In case you were curious, 3 for 3.
Again, we didn't pick this one because it was.
Let's see. Come on. There we go. Dublin, Texas.
We didn't pick it because of that either. Our monkey loves this one. So we thought, why not try it? We've never tried it.
It smells good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Stink Bug's a man of few words.
You try it first.
What you think, bud?
See, few words. Cotton candy sweet.
Yeah. It's like just bubble gum. It's like just drinking bubble gum.
Fruit punch.
Yeah.
Bubble gum, fruit punch.
Fruit punch bubble gum. Right there. Frou berry.
That would explain why Monkey loves it.
Alright. Okay.
We gotta preference this.
We're going to preface this. We don't know the correct pronunciation of this. So we're not even going to try. We're just going to show it.
I have a different one. I have cherry.
Okay, but it's the same brand.
Nope, that way. New camera problems.
Yep. Still trying to figure it out. So again, not sure how to pronounce it.
No, and this is non-alcoholic. It's just a soda.
And I have a root beer version of it.
Yes, and this one we're not sure where it's bottled. High caffeine soda.
Twinsburg, Ohio.
Oh.
Is where this is manufactured.
No, it's a twist off, bud.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
So I need you to do it. So you want to tell them how you think it's pronounced?
These soda episodes, a lot of carbonation.
Excuse me. You want to tell them how you think it's pronounced?
I do not. I do not. And is it good?
Yeah. Oh no.
No.
Try it. It's fine until you get that aftertaste. It's cough medicine, like that cherry flavored cough medicine aftertaste. So if you're from Ohio and you like these, I'm sorry. I don't like it.
Okay, well let's move along to the
this one's
root beer one. And this one is like if you look them up, root beer is typically a caffeine-free drink, but this one they say has a lot of caffeine. It even says on the lid. Let's see. Can we get
high caffeine?
It says high caffeine soda. So.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's already bubbling.
What? Well,
smells like a good root beer.
See, that one smelled good too, but it tastes like Robitussin.
Oh, sorry.
You see what he does to me? He wanted to try it first, so he hands it to me so he can bump it and knock it all over me. Yep, that's root beer.
Is it good? Is it good root beer or is it medicine root beer?
I'm not real sure.
What do you think, bud?
It's not like a whole lot of root beer flavor. Drink this one is coconut, maybe that'll help.
It's actually not bad. You know, when we drank the other drinks, which one was it? The bacon soda was not bad until you opened your mouth and took a breath.
Yeah, it was like a nice.
And then you get the taste up in your nose and all in your sinuses. And
overcooked bacon.
Ugh.
It was like a nice cream soda till you opened your mouth and took a breath, and then it was just cooked bacon.
It's actually not bad.
Well, I'm glad you like it.
So, this soda, still not going to say the name. It's a good root beer. It's got guarana in it, and I guess that's what's giving it the caffeine bump.
That or it's part of the name, because it's on mine too.
Well, yeah, but that's what they put in all of their drinks. So, if you have this at your store, give it a try. So that was Snack Attack.
No,
we got one more. We got one more.
Got one more.
Una mas.
Surprise, surprise.
Once again.
Yeah. Now this one I did pick on purpose. I did because it's from Dublin. And as you all know, Dublin was where Dr. Pepper was invented. And for a while where it was manufactured and everything. Dublin, Texas. But I'm not a big green apple fan, but I just thought, why not?
Yeah.
From Texas. Everybody take a drink. Ooh. That's like Jolly Rancher sour apple. Is it sour or just not good.
Look at that face, folks.
Guys. Whoa. It's a little tart.
Ooh, that is like
Jolly Rancher.
You can kind of taste strawberry in it.
No, the tartness is because it's green apple. You like it, don't you? I figured
that's actually not bad. That is actually not bad. So, it does. The 1891, Dublin 1891 green apple soda.
And the cherry cola was pretty good too.
And the cherry cola was okay. Or the cherry cola or the red cola?
The red cola, sorry.
Red cola. So, these two drinks, made in Dublin, Texas.
Which we're not sure y'all could get them outside of Texas.
Yeah, we don't know. So, sorry about you.
Now it's time for
My Precious.
This one might be kind of long because our last one I only had one skein of yarn.
Okay.
So we both have a new bag.
Ba-bam.
Bam. What? We pre-ordered these from Lone Star Arts.
Let's move it over here where you can see it.
Not only makes bags, but she dyes yarn.
What?
And it's pretty and soft.
I actually have a skein of her yarn. That yellow and red one that I had.
Yeah.
Can't remember the name of it.
There's her tags. So, and the inside is just, oh my goodness. Look at that color. Isn't it pretty? The inside fabric really is what sold me. She had these and two other Doctor Who bags. No.
One other
option. And this one I went for because of the inside fabric. Oh, so pretty. But these were a pre-order. And now I can actually use my bag because I've shown it off.
Yep.
He, however, has already put stuff in his bag.
I've already got something in here. It's my No Makers Nightwing colorway on their worsted base. And this was something I guess I should have mentioned in Cast On Itis because this, I had asked in our first episode for people to give kind of suggestions what I could make with this. And one thing that I got was, really the only thing that got suggested, was the Bandito Warmer. Kind of a cowl shawl.
It looks like a bandana. It's a cowl.
It looks like you would have a bandana tied around your face like an old-timey train robber. So that is what this is going to become. And it's going to stay here in my new Doctor Who bag until it does.
And you have how many Doctor Who bags?
This makes 3.
Yeah, but the other 2 I made him.
Yes.
So, do you want to go next or do you want me to go next?
I'll go next for my precious.
Okay.
My first thing that I have is if you've seen the mystery Lego minifigures, I love getting them. I know. Man-child. We've established this. But this is probably my favorite one that I've gotten. It is like a battle dwarf. He's got his hammer, he's got his axe, he's got a sweet red mohawk and a beard. And they even made him with shorter legs that don't move or bend. So that way he would be shorter than all the other Lego minifigures. But, let me see. There we go. Maybe. Let's do that. Nope, still not working. Oh well.
Here.
So there's that. So that is my first, my precious.
I have wanted their other 4 that they have for a while. So when this one was released, I just went ahead and ordered it because I wanted it. I knew you can buy them on Ravelry, but I wanted it in book form. This is Interpretations Volume 5 by Joji Locatelli and Vera Valimaki. And it has got 12 different patterns in it. But I love both of these designers, and it's very rare that I come across something that they have designed that I don't like. Let's see, what is this one? This, like, these two. so pretty. They're right on there in the front cover too. But it's got lots of sweaters and shawls. And there's one in here called the Rugged Coat that I really, really, really need to knit like now. It's gorgeous. It's a big oversized coat. Cardigan coat, basically. But I'm so excited. I love this book. Now I just need to make sure that I have all the yarn that I need to knit all of it. But there was another one. Oh, this one. The Rose Quartz by Vera. I want to knit that one too. Of course, you know, I need to finish the other sweaters I already have on the needles. I can't just keep casting on and casting on. Supposedly. That's what I've been told, but let's see if I actually believe that or not.
Do you have a tape measure handy?
No, I do not.
Okay. Well, then I will put this one away from you.
Okay. But just the photography in this book is amazing. But the only thing that I can say about this bad is that I wish that it was like the book itself, not more patterns, but like physically was bigger. Showing off your sweater bag.
I'm showing off my sweater bag that
yeah. So, but
will never be anyone else's.
I love this book, and I cannot wait to start knitting out of it. Now then, our next, my precious, is a shared one. Before, we did not have sock blockers, but...
Can you guess what is going to be on them? Texas!
I know what you're thinking, of course.
Of course they got the Texas ones.
Well, we ordered these off of Knitting Left on her Etsy shop. They were $20 for the pair. And they are made out of wood, by her, handmade. And she designs these. She has a pick your state one. So she did not make these till we ordered them. But she, I believe, also will do make your own design on top of her regular ones.
I think so.
Yeah. So she is awesome, and we are very sad. And of course, this is the one episode I have no finished socks to show.
Yeah.
Or he doesn't, but...
And they smell great.
Yeah.
And it's more than likely just the varnish that she puts on.
Yeah.
But...
It smells like wood.
Yeah. Thankfully, when we got these...
Oh, you weren't even home.
I wasn't even home, but I heard the story. UPS, or was it UPS?
It is the post office.
Post office delivered the box that these were in. And from what I was told, the box smelled and looked as though they had thrown it into a dumpster that was like half full of dumpster water. So all the water, you know how the dumpster smells after it rains? Yeah. That's what the box smelled. It was so sopping wet, I could peel the box apart. Yeah. But luckily, the sock blockers were unaffected. Yes. I was so excited. And I know it was not Knitting Left's fault at all. No, it was totally the post office. Yeah. I don't know what they were doing. But that's our new sock blockers. Yes. Do you have anything else? I do have one other, my precious. Good, because my next one is going to be a lot. So, moving away from knitting for just a few moments. My next, my precious, is a 1936 Mercury dime. That's funny. It thinks it's a face on the coin, and that's why it's focusing on it. Just absolutely gorgeous coin. It's called a Mercury dime because the depiction of Liberty is wearing a cap that has wings on it. And so it was commonly referred to as Mercury, and so it just kind of stuck. The technical name, or the actual name of it, is a Winged Liberty Cap Dime. Okay? So, that's the front side, that's the head side. And then, let's see, where is it? Come on. There it is, there's the tails side. Now this, I got in a coin shop in Tennessee. Was it Nashville or Memphis? Do you remember?
I think it was Nashville. Because we didn't go to a coin shop in Memphis, we only went to a yarn store.
Okay. I think I got it in Nashville, Tennessee. Not in the protective case, but I bought it and I sent it off, and it came back with a grade of MS66 FB, which means full bands. Well, the camera keeps picking my face up, but anyway, it means full bands. And what that is talking about is here on the back, on the design. And what I'll do, since this isn't showing up all
here,
that
I got
great.
it. There we go.
Well, there we go. Okay, if you can see going across that device right in the center, there are some horizontal bands. And if you have one of these and those horizontal bands, you can see like clear definition in between the two bands. Like you can see a crisp line in between them, all of them. And there's one at the top, one in the middle, one at the bottom. Then it could qualify for the full bands designator, which puts a slightly higher value to the coin. So like I said, Mercury dime, it was made from 1916 to 1945. And this one was made in 1936, as I said, out in San Francisco. Designed by Adolf Weinman, who also designed the Walking Liberty. And I'll put a picture of that up as well. But I absolutely, this is my number 2. This design is my number 2 right here. My number 1 is the Morgan silver dollar. That, have I talked about the Morgan?
Yes.
Did I?
I think that was on the very first episode, because Morgans are your favorite.
Maybe. I'll have to go back and check. If I haven't talked about Morgans, guess what y'all are going to get to hear about next time.
Because most of these came in over the last week, and only one of them did I order last week. The other ones I had ordered in advance, but because of who I ordered them from, it takes a while because she dyes them as you order them. So let's start off with the first one that came in. There's 7 total skeins. But surprise, surprise. It's Artistic Lily. Because I can't not look at her Instagram. But this is her Pretty Little Sea Monsters on her Gotta Have Shawls. 100% merino. It's soft. And those colors. Oh my goodness. I don't know if y'all can see those or not. But, and then there's little blips of dark blue. Oh, so pretty. And then her Vintage Easter. Is that not gorgeous? I mean, oh. And this one is on her Gotta Have Shawls. 100% merino, 400 yards. But, ooh, this one I could not pass up, and I ordered it within like 4 days of ordering this one. Because she put this up on her Instagram, and she only does it around Easter time. So I had to get it while it was still there. Right? And it's because of y'all that I can afford my yarn habit.
Don't blame them.
I'm not blaming them. I'm saying it's because of them that I can afford it. Because, oh my goodness. I just did a shop update today, but the one before that, oh my goodness, my phone would not quit cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching with all the sales. So thank you so very, 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 very much. I appreciate it so much. You're helping me with helping him supplement his income. So I appreciate that so very much. So first off, I ordered from Desert Vista Dye Works, which is why there's a lot. And I only make an order with her once a year. And it's usually a big one. And it's always her on body. Typically, well, it's her self-striping at least. But these two, I'm not counting as for me because they're for my daughter. I'm gonna knit her stuff for Christmas, and she's still in the house, so I can't say out loud what I'm really doing. But, whoop, just throw that anywhere. This is Little Mer's on body. And this one is the Seas on body. So, Ariel and Ursula. The Little Mermaid is my daughter's favorite princess and her favorite movie. Like, ever. Well, not ever. But it's her favorite Disney movie. So I'm going to knit her something out of these. And they're sparkle. I don't know if y'all can... Oh, yeah, you can. Look.
Oh, wow. That's really coming up.
Yeah. They're super sparkle. This is on the sparkle base, which I don't know how to pronounce that. How would you pronounce that?
Zen.
Yeah.
Zen.
75% superwash merino, 20% nylon, and 5% stellina. That's what those two are.
Stellina is the sparkly bits, right?
Yes. And then, like I told y'all before, I wanted to knit all of her Zombody princesses. So I have my Ariel, which is for Monkey. But then I got...
We're just going to throw our yarn everywhere.
Yeah, it slipped out. Then I got Cinder Zombody. Isn't that pretty? So pretty.
Now, who is that one for?
This one is for me. The rest of this yarn is for me. But I want to have princess socks. And that's why I got this on Sparkle, because I will not wear Sparkle. So if I got it on Sparkle, then I will for sure knit it for Monkey. But this one, oh. And this is on her Viso base. 75-25 superwash merino nylon. So there's this one. And then I also got, Aurora is my favorite princess. My favorite Disney princess movie. And this one is Sleeping Zombody. And it's on the Viso base too. But, oh, so pretty. And then, whole new Zombody world. Jasmine. Isn't it pretty? Out of my mouth. I did not care for Beauty and the Beast. The original or the live action one. I'm not a big fan of the Beauty and the Beast at all.
You don't like the Stockholm Syndrome movie?
No. But you like it.
I do.
He doesn't like Stockholm Syndrome. He just likes the movie.
This is by no means an endorsement of Stockholm Syndrome.
And I think the reason why I don't like it is because when I was 5th grade, I think, the music from that movie was like super popular. It's like Let It Go is now. So when I was in choir, that's what we sang.
Like Tale as Old as Time?
No.
Song as Old as Rhyme?
No, we sang Be My Guest.
Be Our Guest.
Be Our Guest. Whatever.
Anyway.
Anyways, we sang that and I got tired of it. And I don't know, I just don't really, I know there are people out there going, what? She doesn't like Beauty and the Beast?
Heretic!
Just don't. I'm not a big Mulan fan either. Sorry.
Yeah, I can understand that.
I like more of the older ones. I still like Jasmine though. I love Aladdin. And it was more because of the genie. I like that movie. Robin Williams was awesome as the genie. And they're doing a live action of that one. It's going to be awesome. Hopefully. But anyways, that's all I have for my precious.
All right.
So I just today, oh, by the way, today is March the 24th. We didn't say that at the beginning, but I did an update today and I did an Instagram live, but it's probably not on there anymore. But I am restocking the cactuses. I redid the pots in a different color, in a darker blue, bluey purple. But you can get these on a lobster claw or an O-ring, whichever one you choose. And I am restocking beehives. And these are a slightly more golden yellow than the last ones because I mix the colors by hand, so they're not always going to be exactly the same batch to batch. But this one you can get on an O-ring or a lobster claw. And as of right now, as far as I know, there is still 6 of each of these in the shop. And then I restocked the little white sheep. So, again, didn't mean to, but it looks like Shaun the Sheep. Whoop, nope, this way. It's got a little heart on its butt.
We're going to figure out the directionality of this camera eventually.
Yeah. So, and these have been restocked. You can get these on an O-ring or lobster claw. And I do a bigger lobster claw than the other ones because this is a bigger charm. But last time I checked, I put 6 of these in, and there's already been 3 of them sold. So, and by the time this goes up, there might not be any. But I will restock these in the next update if they're already gone. And I'm going to restock the black sheep too. Also, restocking Mickey bags. It's all the Mickey posters. And the inside, Steamboat Willie. Handles same color as your outside, same thing as your D-ring. You get my tag on your zipper as your zipper pull. There is 3 of these in the shop. As of right now, I think. I put, and then for those of y'all that watch the Cozy Up with the Stitchin' Sisters, I sent them coffee bags like this that have the coffee bean material for the handle and the D-ring. And today's good mood is brought to you by coffee on the inside. I will not ever put these kind in the shop. There will never be anything just exactly like that because I wanted to make them bags specifically for them, and they have one for their giveaway. So if you want one, you got to go and watch them and do their knit-alongs. But I am putting in 3 of these coffee bags into the shop, and this one, the handle is the same as the inside fabric. So you have Coffee Diva on the outside. You have Today's Good Mood is brought to you by Coffee on the inside. You have my tag on your long pull zipper. And it is a boxed bottom. It's a sock size bag. And all of my bags have interfacing in them. I feel like that is more durable, and they will stand up on their own, or they'll crumple so you can fit them into your purse easily. But there are 3 of these, 2 of these in the shop because there's already one gone. I had put 3, but there's 2 last time I checked. And then there is only 2 of these in the shop this update. It's a mermaid fabric. It says, be a mermaid in a sea of fish. And same thing as all the other ones. Long pull zipper, your handle, your D-ring, my tag. The inside is diamonds. And then I have 1 sweater size bag in this material. I did not bring it in here with me. But you can go check my Instagram or go to my shop directly and see. There will only be 1 ever because I bought all they had of this fabric. I did not have enough to do more than 1 sweater size bag and still have enough to do a few of the sock size bags. I am hoping that they will get some more of this fabric, but I don't know. I'm still gonna go and try and find it, but I don't know if they're gonna get any more. So if you want it, you better grab it now.
Jump on it now, folks.
Yep.
You don't want to be the only kid in the neighborhood that doesn't have that bag.
Yeah.
So it'd be a very small neighborhood because I don't think you made too many of those, but
no, I didn't. So
you should jump on it.
Yes, and that is all for shop news. Now it's time for the tail end.
And you still don't get to see our butts.
No. Next weekend we will be going to LTC in Dallas, Fort Worth area. LTC stands for Leadership Training for Christ. It is a conference that we take our children to with the rest of our congregation. And
not the whole congregation.
Not the whole
just
congregation.
the youth group. Yeah,
from our congregation. It's 3rd grade to senior. But it's lots of fun things to do, but it's all centered around the Bible and learning more about the Bible. Like this year, the theme was King of My Heart, and the chapter was it was 1 Samuel was the book that they were doing this year from the Bible. But that's what will be next weekend. And since we'll be in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, y'all get a blurb this next week because we're going to Buc-ee's!
Yay! We don't have one anywhere near us.
No.
The closest one is Fort Worth. which is a solid 5-hour drive away.
It's across the street from the Texas Motor Speedway, though.
Yep.
But yes, we're going to Buc-ee's, and we will be filming in Buc-ee's. I have decided I am not filming in the bathroom. I just don't. You'll just have to believe me on how big they are and nice. I'm just not doing that. I might take a picture, and then we can insert it here. No, not here. Not here.
Why would we? No.
No, it's next week. I'm sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh my goodness. So we'll edit that out. But we'll show you the whole store. We'll show you driving up. We'll show you the inside. We'll show you the 12 million pumps that they have outside. But yeah, so be looking for that like Monday or Tuesday, right? Because it shouldn't take you too long.
No, it won't. It won't take me long to edit that blurb.
Yeah. So, and speaking of blurps, we should not have to have any more unintentional ones because we have a new camera, which is why we occasionally keep, because our TV is lower than.
Yeah,
I think we explained that at the beginning.
Yeah, we explained it all at the beginning. We've got the TV behind the camera, so that way we can see what's being recorded, but it still keeps us kind of looking towards the camera. We just have to remember to look into the lens. Yeah. And not beneath it.
Yeah.
So
it's kind of difficult.
We're doing our best.
Yes. Yes, we are. Do you have anything else for tail end? Sign up for the giveaway. If you have not subscribed already, subscribe so we can do another giveaway that's even bigger than the first.
Once we hit 250 subscribers on YouTube, then we'll be doing another giveaway, and then 500 after that it will be 500, then 1,000,
and 2,500,
2,500, and then 5,000. You think?
Yes.
Yeah. So. And the giveaways are just going to keep getting bigger and bigger. Yeah. Crazier and crazier. We might send you a puppy in one of them. I don't know yet.
No. No. And mind you, we are just flabbergasted that we got to 100 so quick. I know.
Good work.
So quick. We were not expecting for that to happen. So thank you so very, very, very much. Yes. We appreciate it.
One final thought to leave y'all with is, when you're knitting, crocheting, whatever it is you're doing while you're watching us just sit here and yammer on, however you do it, if it makes you happy, if you like the product that is a result of it, then go on with your bad self.
Yep.
Okay?
There's no right.
There is a right way to knit. There is a wrong way, but there's not one right way.
Right. There's several ways.
However you want to do it, and it makes you feel good, then keep doing it that way. And if you'll have fun doing it.
Yep.
So, with that,
I feel like there's something else we need to say. But I can't think. I don't know. It'll come to me afterwards.
Yeah, we'll stop the recording and then she'll be like, "Oh my goodness, that was it."
Yeah. Oh yeah, did y'all see his shirt?
Yes.
Did you see my shirt?
And this is not to say that I myself don't need Jesus.
Everybody does.
But I'm not going to wear a shirt that reminds me that I need Jesus. So.
I like my shirt though.
With that. We'll see y'all around. Y'all be blessed. Read your Bible. Oh, and by the way, hi, Allison.
Hi.